The following content is rated M for mature. She seriously took like 3 hours just to make one coffee. Like, we watched a whole movie. Keep that in mind. That clearly gave us the time frame that it took her to make it.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
Well, technically we watched half a movie, so it took her at least an hour to make that coffee. Like, come on.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Yo, she's getting that big headache.
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
I don't think that was sarcasm.
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace?
Maybe snarky, but not sarcastic.
You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
He's on to us.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction.
He's been on to us, but I feel like he's getting closer.
These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise.
I mean, he can't get much closer than literally being friends with the Phantom Thieves boss.
Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
I'm pretty sure this is literally like a Death Note reference. Like, it's no coincidence Akechi looks exactly like Light Yagami, and he's actually acts more like L though, as in he's best friends with the one that he thinks is the prime suspect. He just can't, you know, straight up say it.
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
Unless Akechi actually is doing some sneaky stuff in the background.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san?
Because Light Yagami in Death Note did work for the police, but he was actually the killer the whole time, too.
Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
I don't know. At least the only, like, similarity I see is that he's become friends with us. I'm pretty sure he knows that it's us, though.
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Yo, what up, Grand Galaxy?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Alright.
Very well.
Just give me that Futaba. That's all
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all.
He's the detective prince, man.
Well then, to our victory.
Gotta have some fun in the business. Cause if it ain't fun, why bother?
Okay.
Time for sushi. Ayy. The place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? I have no idea. Oh, that's a new location. Famous for luxury shopping. Excuse me. Its property values are the highest in all of Japan. Aside from the shops, cafes are aplenty. If you're tired from shopping, get tea. That does look quite fancy.
All right.
Let's go. About to spend all 150K. Isn't that like just $150 in real life? Or well, not real life, in American money, I mean. Oops.
Man, the flounder is out of this world.
Or is it 1500?
Texture.
The texture. Oh my god.
I don't see any prices listed here.
Oh, we're screwed, dude.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
Okay, 1500 sounds more like it, cause yeah, this sushi's about to be expensive. Like, if it was only 150, I don't think we'd make it.
So good. Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Oh my god.
Hold your horses and don't talk.
I wonder if this is one of those places where it's like the chef's choice. I love those, man. I mean, I'm always down for any kind of sushi, so man, I can't wait to go to Japan.
By the way,
I feel like I saw that they're gonna open up next year. Like, I don't know exactly when, but hopefully sooner rather than later.
is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
Although I feel like if they did open up the borders and like COVID is still a thing, they probably wouldn't really take kindly to Americans coming through.
That again?
I mean, there might not be a way for them to tell if you live there or not, or maybe there is, I don't know.
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
You truly believe he'd do such a thing? He is pretty strict, but I don't think so.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
I mean, like someone said in chat, there's gotta be some proof if Sei is coming to our door, or Soji, like, you know, demanding custody.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
There's gotta be some proof that he's done some messed up things, but
Hold on a sec. About that,
I don't think he's that bad.
I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Oh shit.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Okay, never mind.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
So it's not quite Soji's fault then.
You think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
Oh wait, what? Yo!
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
The big brain Ryuji play! No way!
Doubtful.
That was a little bit too theoretical there.
Your imagination has run rampant.
I mean, what if he's right though?
How foolish.
I'm pretty sure it's literally Futaba, but like, I don't know, I think he's onto something. He's getting closer at least.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Uh-oh.
Crap.
This man really just said that out loud.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
No way, bro. They're not gonna buy that, right?
Yeah! The fish is so
Oh
fresh.
my god, Ryuji just exposed us.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
Oh no.
What rubbish.
At least they don't believe it's really us, right? Maybe they just overheard the
Think
name.
about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
This man needs to calm down.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Why do I feel like Ryuji and An are kind of underdressed for this too? Like, they're ready to go to the beach. This is not the beach, man. This is a 5-star restaurant. I need you to wear your nicest church clothes next time, Ryuji. And An, I mean, you can wear whatever you want.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
See, take some pointers from Akechi. Look at him. He's a nice Sunday church service boy.
Akechi-kun.
Look at those shoes, man. Look at the glow.
Akechi.
Oh no.
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Yo, what up, Supreme Boat and J Master? Have a good night, man.
Do you know this guy?
Stop simping for An. You can't tell
It's
me
nice
what to
meet you.
do.
My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How does he know our name?
How do you know my name?
Oh,
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
okay.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right?
Bruh, this guy knows exactly what's going on.
I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves.
What? I thought he was on it the whole time.
Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
He knows, man. There's no way.
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
Our website or Medjed?
For real?
I'm guessing Medjed.
English again.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Not words!
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
I was wondering, what if they had made that be like, oh, not Japanese again, but like, it's obvious that the game is in Japan. So, I don't know. Whatever way you phrase it, it wouldn't really make sense.
Oh,
Unless they made it a random third language, like, oh, not gibberish again.
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
Bruh, this is not helping our case.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
Okay.
What is with these comments?
I mean, that's why you're not dating Anne, okay? Let's leave her alone. Leave her to us, okay?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
Simp!
It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do.
Simp?
Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something.
Another date?
Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Come on, man! I would ignore them, I guess.
That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Wow.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids.
Well, that's why it's the best decision. See, Robert Frost once said, take the road less traveled by.
If anything, we want to hear what you got to say, Mr. Detective.
I don't know if he actually said that, but I know that there's a poem with those words in it.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles.
What up, smooth noob?
They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to.
What's the cheese?
Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April.
What kind of cheese are we looking for?
In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
You know, you could go for the nice cheddar that is on Takamaki. Or perhaps you prefer a fine Gouda, such as Makoto Nijima.
What? You gonna report us?
Or maybe you're a blue cheese kind of guy, in which case, let me present you Ryuji.
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
And if you're really feeling spicy, I don't know any more cheeses, but Yusuke would be like some high quality shit. Ryuji's a Phantom Thief, what? What? Why is that an option? You're the suspicious one.
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations.
Of course.
You really are an intriguing one.
Yeah, what's to say this man's not a Phantom Thief?
I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
No.
I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
Bruh. It's Death Note. It's literally Death Note.
What? The hell are you saying?
He's not talking to you, bro. The eye contact is real.
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
Kinda sus, man.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
I like how Joker's been holding that box the whole time, like with just 2 fingers. So proper of him.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
No, not at all.
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on.
Oh, that pepper jack. Yeah, maybe Ryuji's the pepper jack, and Yusuke's the blue cheese.
We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
That boy's mighty stinky.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Okay, I guess it's not really possible to ignore them anymore, huh?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
Look at the train on the poster. What, the little thing above On's head? It's pretty cute. Looks like a Rotom Game Boy.
As As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
So August 21st, Medjed's gonna strike?
For real?
Whoa.
Keep going.
We got a month.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent.
I'm surprised, even with Japanese being their first language, On can still read words like magnanimous. I could barely even read that.
As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public.
Yeah, okay. Next, the Power Rangers are gonna reveal their identity, bro.
We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves.
Or should I say the Feathermen?
We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil.
Or the Super Sentai?
That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
You think?
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct?
The nukes are coming, oh no.
And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
Yikes.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to Leblon? We can talk more over there.
He just said Leblon. He didn't even pronounce the C. Come on, bro. It really is getting hot out here, though. Like, I was literally, as he was saying that,
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but
I don't know why I felt like a sudden, not chill, but like the opposite, like a heat running through my body.
looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
Could just be the story heating up.
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
I mean, I don't have a problem saying magnanimous, I just don't even know what it means.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
I'm telling you, he's in the basement.
Huh?
He's a little gremlin.
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done?
Everyone's pronounced it without the C for the whole game? No way.
Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
LeBlanc coffee. It's LeBlanc.
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
You gotta say it like that too, LeBlanc.
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba
That all
may
you
in
see
fact be
is
Futaba
violence
herself.
in movies and oh my god, she finally said it!
For real?
How did she figure it out though?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Oh,
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I think she just wants us to prove that we're the Phantom Thieves, right?
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
But then again, she already knows. We told her directly that we're the boss of the Phantom Thieves, so... I don't know why, like, she needs a change of heart? Maybe she's just too much of a recluse? I know where his house is, but will this be okay?
I won't ask anything that will get you thrown out.
Wait a minute, I just realized, if we know where he lives, couldn't we just go see Futaba directly?
I agree. It's real late though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
But I guess we didn't know that Futaba's Alibaba. But we could have met up with her in person and probably figured it out.
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
Oh my god.
But my fatty tuna!
Not the fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
It's a little field trip. Let's go. And don't forget, tomorrow's that assembly. We're all gonna ascend to the
Nobody's
heavens. It's the second coming of Zorm!
But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
Bruh, she's in the basement.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
When I lived in the basement, I could never hear the doorbell ring.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Well then.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
I mean, we're the Phantom Thieves. Might as well be real thieves too, right? Breaking and entering?
Look, the door seems to be slightly open as well.
Oh no, this is not gonna end well.
I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Oh, this is not a good idea. Well,
It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
do we run inside of this private home or back to the coffee shop?
Do you think that's okay?
Obviously,
I don't know.
we're
Probably.
breaking and entering, right?
My apologies, boss.
Let's go!
Hello, sir?
Oh no.
He's not out, is he?
This doesn't look suspicious at all.
The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Bro, this is not good.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Yeah, why not?
Please excuse us.
It's about to turn into The Hills Have Eyes. That dude watching the TV with the big ass head.
Scream? What was that?
What do you mean? That was on.
How should I know?
Huh? Unless someone else screamed.
Did you hear that?
Oh god.
Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
Maybe not The Hills Have Eyes. Maybe this is about to turn into Cabin in the Woods.
What are you freaking out for?
It's a horror movie either way.
I'm not freaking out. Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Until Dawn? Yeah, she's out. That's Hayden Panettiere right
Sorry.
there.
Can I hold your hand?
Oh my god. Give me that. Oh, that's not my hand, that's my whole arm.
I can sense someone's presence.
Oh god.
Who is it? Who's there?
What are all these noises?
I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
Okay. Whoa.
No, my legs won't move.
That's the biggest we've ever seen her eyes open. And then, you know. What? Did that really just happen?
Alibaba! Futaba!
Bruh, sounds like she's casting a spell.
Hey, come on. Where are you?
Alibaba Futaba! Ronald Weasley. It's Futaba.
You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself. I'm sorry. Please save me, sis.
Oh no.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Oh! We're screwed.
Crap, he's home.
Yeah, we're so done. Hide! Quick! And it's over.
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
What do you mean? I guess it's kind of dark. You probably can't tell, but
You hear me?
the pimp is here.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
Oh no. Breaking and entering.
You? What are you doing in my house?
Has he not noticed the girl on her knees? Why is she not wearing shoes, by the way?
You're...
Oh, did everyone take off their shoes when they came in?
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
So they're breaking into someone's house and they still had the courtesy to take off their shoes.
Nijima-san.
Come on.
Wait, are you two dating?
Yes.
We're just friends.
No. You got it all wrong.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
I mean, when you're breaking into a house, yeah.
That's not it. This, things happened and...
Yeah, we're dating now. Oh,
You kids are here too?
See, I thought An was wearing shoes, but maybe she's just got those socks that are like really small.
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried he might have passed out or something.
Worried? Like, what's wrong with him passing out?
The door was unlocked?
People pass out watching TV all the time.
Yes.
Or maybe fall asleep. Passing out might be different.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Bruh, that is not a good habit to have.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Yeah, I know it's a thing in Japanese culture, but you're really telling me even thieves would take off their shoes when they're about to break into a house?
Huh? You want to ask me?
I don't know about that.
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
Yeah,
It's the ghost!
my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
Yes, Mo, it's having manners. No, I think it's just not leaving evidence. So technically, you know, you guys are right.
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
I mean, it's a little late now, so...
Well, that's...
As in, there's no turning back. This dude better just let us see her.
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
Joker was looking at the ground that whole time, like he was so disappointed.
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea.
That is true. We didn't break in. The door was open. Let's see how that holds up in a court of law.
I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
What? What's wrong if she hears?
Now, where do I start?
Bruh.
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born.
We were so close.
Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree.
Socially inept?
She truly was a great woman.
Never heard that one before.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she
Mo, in
focused
Asian
on.
culture, you have to take our
She
shoe
always
off
worked
when
deep into
entering
the
someone's
night.
house when you can over. To my house, remember that, lol.
Bruh, I know that that's a thing. Like, it's a joke, guys. I really don't believe, if we were talking about a serious situation here and a thief broke into your house, I mean, maybe in Japan they would actually take off their shoes like a thief, like an actual person trying to steal your shit. I feel like that would be the last thing on their mind, but yes, I will do that, Steven. And I'll hold my shoes on my head. Anyway, it was a joke. When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night.
I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Alone, huh?
There wasn't a father.
What do you mean?
Do you mean...
I thought you were the father!
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either.
Did you go to Jerry Springer, though?
She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her.
I'm gonna need a DNA test on this one.
They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left. leaving Futaba behind.
Did she died? Her hair?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
What the fuck, man?
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
That's one way to go, Jesus.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
Bro. So?
Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba.
She's not our sister. I don't think she was ever gonna be our sister, cause Soji's just a family friend, right? He's not related to us.
First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
But that means Soji was just a not foster dad, but a stepdad, right?
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
God, that's so sad.
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What?
What? But why?
I mean, I could see that. I feel like maybe she thought she was the reason for her mother's stress, and like she couldn't handle being a single mom and all that.
That part she's never told me.
But that's still...
I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound.
That's a lot to carry on your shoulders alone.
Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening.
Wow.
She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Oh no.
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
Yeah, that sounds like...
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room.
I don't know if therapist or... What's the other one? Definitely someone needs to take a look at that.
Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in.
Yep.
She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
She briefly saw us.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
Looked like a deer in the headlights.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl.
Psychologist? Yeah. Isn't there another one though? Psychiatrist too? I don't know exactly which one of the two. What up, Chinmei? Obviously, she's not a sister. The community has... I mean, the community's always gonna do some weird stuff when it comes to sisters in anime.
She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her.
PTSD sounds about right. I mean, if she's like hearing and seeing her mom and stuff, obviously she's not over it yet. Though we don't know, how long has it been since that happened?
So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
But why is he being accused of abuse? I understand, but the say?
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either.
Definitely air fail. What up, Mr. Getting Ignored? This is quite the sensitive situation.
And again, I know that's no way for her to live.
I wouldn't say you came at the wrong time, though. I mean, this is what Persona's all about.
It's all I can do, though.
It's the conversations that it brings up about, you know, tough things like this. What does Futaba want? I mean, how is he supposed to know if she's not really talking to him? Is that what you desire?
What I desire, huh? I know it's cliche, but more than anything, I want Futaba to be happy, like a normal person.
I don't think there's really, like, saying normal is kind of hard, because just because of what happened to her, she's never gonna be normal, but you can learn to live with it. And I guess that would mean being quote-unquote normal.
Well, that's that.
Like, she'll always have that grief, but yeah, you can learn to live with it, I guess.
So, can you just leave her be?
Having some friends would definitely help, though.
I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
Friends like me.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from still.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
Ah, what if she just wants, like, to forget about the tragedy?
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't work. And then she might end up, you know, having the wrong change of heart.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
Because didn't they say with Kamoshida, like, there was a chance he could end up turning into a vegetable, basically?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Oh, that would be so much worse if that ended up happening to her. I don't know about this.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace?
This is true.
Let's check.
Now we've seen her, so... I think...
The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
I was about to say, I think this should work, but... Let's see. She...
She's got one.
I can't believe it.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
Oh no.
I haven't seen him for some time.
Did we leave Mona with Futaba?
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Honestly, I'm not gonna miss him.
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all.
I mean, no one seemed to notice he was gone either, so...
The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
Morgana is gone! Cue the crab theme.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
Damn.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves.
Yo, what up, Demi-Axel? 92 hours in? You're probably way ahead of me then. I think I'm about like 65 hours.
So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
I'm not sure what rank use case at. Probably like 3 or 4.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
All right. So we're not heading into the palace right now. I was about to say, man, that assembly.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
Bro, how is did she tap us? Did she put like a microphone on him?
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Wait a minute. Is that Riot Games chips? I know a lot of you guys don't play League, but like that chip bag has a little bro fist on it. Could that be PewDiePie chips?
Will changing her heart really help her though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace?
Well, we know now.
Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What is she even typing right now?
What the?
She has 2 keyboards.
She's got one.
I just realized that.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
She got the Razer keyboard plus the regular old school one.
Hey, Morgana.
What is this? Oh, there he is. Mona was doing the real simp slaying right there. What up, Monstrack? What did that thing just say? Where'd Morgana go? I don't know. Guess it's time for bed, right? No. So it's Sunday evening. We still can't leave the cafe. So is it time to make even more Oh, damn. Can't make coffee even. Well, we can definitely sit and think about how sad we are missing our cat. Damn, we really can't do anything just because we miss Morgana that much? What the heck? We can't... Oh, I thought we couldn't even go to bed. Dude. That's real depression.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
I mean... Sort of.
I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
Yeah, exactly. How'd you know that?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house.
Well...
I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
Honestly, that's about the first useful thing you've done. Young?
Well, she's probably about the same age as you guys.
Okay.
At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair, too.
I feel like that's like 90% of girls in Japan, though. They got that, like, baby voice.
At the very least, she's surely no amateur.
Then again, we haven't actually heard her yet. So I don't know what she sounds like.
She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too.
No!
Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
She's got eyes and ears everywhere. Just who is she?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside.
Wait. Do what?
Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Oh, meet up with our friends. Okay. I mean... Yeah, that's totally what I was thinking of. Well, haven't had an interrogation scene in a while.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces?
It's time to question her about this whole custody thing.
Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Or maybe about the acne, because didn't that like piss her off when Akechi brought it up? Are you surprised?
That should be obvious. I mean, Medjed was...
Well, it wasn't acne. He said that stress can lead to bad skin.
What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation.
Which is definitely true.
It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
I'm not lying to you.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story.
Okay,
It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown.
Wow, she just spoiled it.
If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe.
Clearly that means we win over Medjed then. Seems Sei Nijima's starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. Oh. Rank 2!
Alright.
So is this one just story-based?
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter.
No way that, like... The only way we rank this up is just by keep on playing, right?
What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate.
Because if we're only at rank 2, unless it doesn't go all the way up...
Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Alright. Apparently it is just ranked up through the story. Feels weird because we're only at rank 2 and doesn't it usually get all the way up to 7? But we're like, I don't know how much percent into the game, but holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting. I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like don't do anything that'll hurt the school's rep, spend your summer break quietly.
I can't.
Whatever. Let's just go see what they've got to say. Hopefully we do end up ascending. Maybe become ancient aliens like Medjed. This is bigger than I thought. Don't be hasty. I applaud your cool-headedness, but it'll be too late if we wait until after something's happened. If Medjed does something drastic, what will people think of us? Let's get this assembly out the way. We got business to attend to. Oh, hey! Pancakes. Come on, let's go. I'm just trying to go on some dates. Like, we've been very busy the last few days. An assembly during summer vacay? Are they cray-cray? Yeah. It really be like that sometimes. 25% into the game? Damn.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Wow, we don't even get to... Okay.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I thought we might actually get to see the assembly, but I guess we just assume what it was because of that dialogue earlier.
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
That's really his school uniform? Looks way cooler than the Shujin one.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Yeah.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we?
He's an anime character. He doesn't need more outfits.
Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
More like 30%. That's what I felt. I felt we're maybe like 30 to 35% into the game now.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
We're 65 hours in, boys, and only hit 30%.
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
Oh, they got the Big Bang Burger.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Every time they're having these intense conversations.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
I'm always just looking at the food.
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil. She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Why'd the music change?
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
Things are getting a little sneaky.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right?
Ghosts?
There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
So maybe we can help her out after all. Maybe just not erase the memories, but...
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Yeah, it just comes down to it's a palace like all the other ones.
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
All right.
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
I guess that's interesting, because we're not taking down Medjed's palace. Since they're an organization, we can't really do that. But with Futaba's hacking skills, we definitely could.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Oh.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there.
What if there's not even any enemies?
We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Or maybe there's extra tough enemies. Let's do it.
All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Bro, we never got to like train or do mementos even.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
Oh, well.
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
Wait, I thought that was all we needed.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Oh. Like her mother's death?
Let us try going to their house first.
Huh?
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Is the what like the name of the treasure? Or the name of the palace?
Memories, huh?
Oh, it's usually like what? Yeah, the thing that they like the most. Like for Kamoshida, wasn't it the gym?
I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
And for Madarame, it was the museum, right? So, what would it be for Futaba? Probably computer. You sure you're human?
That's not important. I'm talking about my memories here. I definitely want this mission to succeed.
Okay, buddy.
If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too.
I know why you want to be a human. We all know. You're the
In any
real
case,
simp slayer.
It's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
Another luck of the draw, I guess. It's just destiny.
You sure live up to my expectations.
Just so happen to find a hacker when we needed one, huh? I can sense a firm resolve from Morgana. Hey, the rank up! Let's go! Ace Tools allows you to craft all infiltration tools.
All right.
What else even is there aside from the lockpicks?
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
I feel like that's all we ever make is lockpicks. Like, okay.
Now the last keyword.
Computer!
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is.
I mean,
If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
room?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
What?
Maybe an oasis?
Excuse me?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
I feel like they're thinking of something so, like, metaphorical.
We don't have nearly enough clues.
Why don't they just, like, think more literally?
If only we could ask her directly.
Then again, I guess they don't know that she just spends all day on the computer.
We can. Come on, let's go see Futaba.
It's not gonna be computer, is it, dude? It's too
What will we
obvious.
say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
Just say it's Amazon.
You have to be joking.
I'm sure she probably ordered something recently.
Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
Girl needs her chips.
I'll take care of that.
Oh,
And I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
so obvious. It was the one she ran into.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
But he's working.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Yeah,
Oh.
Getting cold feet, Makoto?
this is easy.
Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
Just make sure to take off your shoes, guys, before you break and enter.
This is our only choice, right?
What up, Swaggy D? Mo was the first YouTuber who ever spoke to me, like, emotionally. I thought you meant literally at first, but emotionally, man, that warms my heart.
I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him.
Now let's see if we can get to Futaba's heart.
Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
Let's do it! What up, Sai the Snake?
This is Futaba's room.
You can now make infinite lockpicks. That seems kind of OP. I don't know if that's a thing.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
I mean, I assume you probably know more about the game than I do, but...
There's no answer.
She really got caution tape over her room?
Futaba-chan, are you there?
I guess the room she ran into wasn't the one after all.
I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
She's trying.
No reaction whatsoever.
Don't think that's gonna work, though.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba?
Oh, she used the trigger word!
Is
Alibaba!
it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
Since Karen is knocked out, which girl in Persona is like Karen? Hopefully she won't be mad at me when editing, lol.
I'm sure she won't notice. Which girl is like her?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
I feel like she'd probably be a mixture between Makoto and I don't know, because I haven't met the other ones yet, but definitely not On.
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
Clearly she's like addicted to the internet, so maybe Alibaba's like her online name.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, We can't steal your heart.
Hmm.
The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba.
Unless Alibaba is the keyword.
You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you.
She said LeBlanc too. Well, sort of.
We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
I feel like I'd never noticed them saying LeBlanc without the C. What do you want to hear? What's this house to you? What's this house look like? How is living in this house? How is it? It's painful. Why? Why don't you go out? I don't know.
Looks like you should ask something different.
Okay. It's painful. Do you hate it? I don't.
Looks like you should ask something different.
Wait, really? I thought that would be the answer. Why not go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Maybe I should stop with this voice. Feels weird now that we know her whole situation. Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
So that's the keyword.
You think that's it?
Probably.
Try entering tomb.
Do it! Ooh!
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We've done it!
We got it.
Nice. Was that enough?
Yes.
Enough is enough!
You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
Clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Wait, why not? And we're screwed. Well, see you next time.